The obvious is that I'm overweight. I got the "only skinny people are beautiful" memo a tad too late. You would have thought it was deadly to live in this world and be heavy. Damn if you want to lose weight when you're good and ready, do it now. Doesn't matter if you don't know how, they got surgeries and pills that can make your dreams real. Give you that sex appeal even though your heart don't heal. I'm not making an excuse, I'm just telling the truth. That your experiences will consume you if you don't pluck it from the root. I got 180 pounds of excess weight in case you need proof. I'm not looking for sympathy, let me put it simply. The food seems to sedate, the weight clearly frustrates. But if chips ain't your drug of choice, you're unable to relate. You see, we need food to survive, but it helps suppress my cries. So how do I take a moment to stop and realize that it's not in any way healthy? But if you really think it's that bad, then damn it, why don't you help me? How many people consider their health on a daily? I'm sure the percentage is minimal, but somehow you're warranted the right to criticize me because my demons are more visible. It's so sad to me, basically a tragedy, that if you're a queen who happens to not be lean, you'll never be crowned your majesty. My favorite one I hear is, "Oh, you're so pretty to be big." So does it automatically make you pretty if you're shaped like a twig? Quite honestly, I really don't know why I'm surprised, because if people associate beauty with color, why wouldn't they with size? I can see past all the bullshit, so I still stand tall, because I'm pretty regardless, motherfucker, heavy and all.
I want everybody to do me a favor right now. Raise your hand if you feel like you are the person that you are. Like you're not influenced by anybody else, like you're you, you know? Like, raise your hand if you feel like you're you, that's awesome. That's the person that you should be. Yeah. I looked in the mirror, thinking back on trial and errors, and I wasn't the me that I wanted to be. I was the me that they wanted from me. See, I've been up and down, back, forth, and around. And if I've learned one thing, it's to stand your ground. It's to be who you are and develop a sound. Funny how my legs got tired when I ran with the crowd. I wasn't happy in their image, so they photoshopped me out. They drilled me and they tested me on rocky ground. And when I couldn't get across the way, they knocked me down. But enough of that talk. What's the result when I knock you now? Well, in high school, I met this girl, I asked her out, she said yes. Not because of my good looks, but because I got a real heart in my chest. But with stories with girls, man, I guess I'd take first place, because I met that girl, and I asked her out, and I threw up on the first date. I threw up on the first date. But it's alright, because we dated for 5 months, and in that time I felt like I was pain-free. Until we broke up. My grandpa died the same week. He never saw me graduate, but it's okay, I know he's proud, because I'm a real human being. I don't run with the crowd. So, if I'm on an island, I'm fine. If that's what it takes, I'll just cast it away and we'll soon all be replaced. But while I'm here, I know this much, I'm having a good time. And did you stand your ground? Because I know I stood mine. And look where it got me. I'm happy, having a blast, making fun from peers and treasure from another's trash. But just making treasure from another's trash, fun from peers. I'm being myself. See, I'm in college, studying for an occupation, but I don't just want a job, I want a vocation. I want to make money and travel a whole nation, I want to travel a whole wide world, but let's face it, I'm not doing that on a teacher salary, like $40,000 a year. What is that hourly? But I'm a little nervous and scared, I'll admit it, but I'll be doing what I love, being myself, don't forget it. Yeah.
My poem's called Let Me Be Me. I am not what you see or hear or make or want. I am not a handful of Play-Doh. You cannot form me into what you wish I would become. because I am me. I have worn mask after mask after mask to cover the invisible scars of lies placed beneath my skin. The silent screams of individuality have been covered by the rooftop of conformity. I cannot censor my reality to protect your formality of despair, because I am me. I try to fight the belief that you and I are one and the same, but this cannot be. Because you see that you and me are different. We are cut from a different fabric. Even though we are creating one quilt, it is composed of one painful rejection with one satisfactory belief of acceptance. We are the true yin and yang. We are two opposites, but we are both opposed to taking the distance as a reason to let one fall off the cliff of life. I have not, I will not, I cannot let you and me be a we, because I am me. Don't love me, don't hate me, don't change me. Let me be me.